the Millers of Mother's Best Flour bring you that lovesick blues boy, Hank Williams.
I got a feeling of the blues, oh Lord, since my baby said goodbye. Lord, I don't know what I'll do. All I do is sit inside. Oh Lord, cuddle away.
The folks who make Mother's Best Flour, Mother's Best Farm Feeds, and the new Mother's Best Self-Rising Cornmeal bring you the one and only lovesick blues boy, Hank Williams, the Mother's Best Music Makers, and yours truly, Mother's... Well, you all just beat me so bad this morning, I'll just quit. That's what I get for trying to yodel like Hank. Glad to have you here, fellers.
Thank you.
Hank, how you doing?
Just as good. I'm in bad shape this morning according to this song, you know.
What's the trouble?
Got pins and needles in my heart.
Oh, I can think of a worse place to have them.
Let's go. I know not where on earth to find you, and I know not how or when to start. I only know I'm here without you, and there's pins and needles in my heart. The days and nights are growing longer since first you said that we must part. But now I know I can't forget you with these pins and needles in my heart. I always see your face before me. Your smile is heaven's work of art. But now you're smiling at another, and there's pins and needles in my heart. Someday, somewhere, we'll meet again, dear, and love will make the teardrops stop, and then you'll know how long I've waited with these pins and needles in my heart. Thank you, boys. Thank you fine. If I'd have got that one notch higher, you'd have had to got me off the top of the station here before we got through. Cousin Louis?
Yes, sir, Hank. Ladies, how'd you like to bake biscuits so rich with flavor, so white and tender and fluffy that your family will say these are the best biscuits I've ever tasted? Why, it's easy. Easy as can be. All you have to do is make sure you use Mother's Best. That's the flour that always gives you perfect results with your biscuits, rolls, cake, cookies, pie crust, and other recipes as well. And ladies, results are guaranteed. That's right, if you don't get better results with Mother's Best flour, you get your money back. And remember this, when you ask for Mother's Best, you get even more than the finest quality flour. In every sack, you get family-tested recipes by Gene Foster, Mother's Best Home Economist, and you get valuable coupons for a complete set of lovely Roseanne silverware. And don't forget this important fact. Mother's Best flour is enriched with valuable vitamins and iron to help keep your family strong and healthy. Yes, sir, vitamins and iron to keep the family strong and healthy. So do as thousands of Southern homemakers have been doing for years. Insist on Mother's Best, the highest quality enriched flour with the family-tested recipes and silverware coupon in the sack. Get it plain or for extra convenience, try Mother's Best self-rising flour. Ask for it today, but be sure you get Mother's Best.
'Cause that is the best.
That's the best.
I love to have that gal around. Her biscuits are the best in town. Her pies and cakes beat all the rest, 'cause she bakes them all with Mother's Best.
Yes,
Thank
sir.
you, boys. Thank you. You know, folks, that ain't asking very much of somebody. We come up here every morning and pick and try to entertain you. We'd like for you to do us a favor. Just get you a sack of Mother's Best flour. Take it home, make yourself one biscuit out of it. Just one little old round biscuit. And eat it, and if it ain't his best that you ever put in your mouth, box him up and carry him back to the store and say, here, Hank Williams said I could get my money back.
That's right.
Take him
And
back down there.
just send that biscuit up to me and I'll eat it.
You're going to find out that Mother's Best flour is the best you've ever used in your kitchen. So try it, will you please? Just try it, and then you'll see why we get up here every morning and rave about Mother's Best flour. That's a money-back guarantee. In other words, just get yourself a sack, use one batch of it, and if it ain't what you think it ought to be, carry it back, get your money back, but you ain't going to carry it back. You're going to be going back getting you another sack of it. Remember that, when you get Mother's Best, you get the best. Right now, it's Audrey's time to preform. Are you ready to preform?
I'm ready, Hank.
You ready to perform, huh? This is an awful good song. Who should we do this for?
Well, let's see. Who should we do this for?
What's the name of this song?
This wouldn't hardly fit Buck, would it?
Now look out there.
I don't believe you would, Hank.
Now,
All
wait
right,
a
we'll
minute. It
take
couldn't
all
be
that
me.
back.
To him.
We won't do that for nobody. We'll just do the song.
Couldn't be me because I'm just a three-flusher.
Oh, okay. Three flusher. Well, this guy in this song is a four flusher.
That's right.
Audrey, all right?
Did you ever see that dressed up guy that struts around with a grin? His shoes shined up, his hair slicked down, and his breath smells like sin. He's just a four-flusher, can't tell what he's up to. If he could only see himself like other people do. He sleeps till noon, plays pool till dark, and stays up half the night. I'm not the judge, but if I were, I'd say that it's not right. He's just a four-flusher, can't tell what he's up to. If he could only see himself like other people do. Now listen, boys and girls, you too can get some good advice. Watch out for the guy that wants to buy and never has the price. He's just a four-flusher, can't tell what he's up to. If he could only see himself like other people do. Some girls shine up to a city dude and laugh at a country boy. But if they knew what they'll find out, he's not the real McCoy. He's just a four-flusher, can't tell what he's up to. If he could only see himself like other people do.
Thank you. That's finer, I'll tell you now.
That's good.
I have seen some that ought to have that printed on their back and wear it.
That's right.
Calling no names, but I have seen a few that would do fit awful fine.
Told you wasn't me. Now.
Well, now I know that. I was just kidding with you there.
Told you wasn't me.
I ain't gonna pick on you at all. Your breath don't smell like sin no how.
I ain't had a shoe shine in 6 months either.
If it'd been garlic or something like that, we could have maybe found.
We ought to tell Audrey about that anyhow. You know why this fella here's always kidding me about that garlic, fellas?
Oh, why?
Well, Christmas down there, Minnie Pearl brought some fruitcake down to Grand Ole
Don't
Opry.
blame it on Minnie
Said that
now.
pass, everybody have some, pass it around, you know. And I reached out and got me a big chunk of fruitcake made with Mother's Best flour, and I knew it was going to be good. So it turned out that her cook, in mixing up all the stuff in there, just dropped a piece of garlic in the part of the fruit cake I had. And I ate that fruit cake. I said, Hank, that's the funniest tasting fruit cake I ever saw. He said, I don't know how it tastes, bud, but I can sure tell how it smells. He said,
Every time he started throwing me that night, I'd turn my back to him and say, talk, bub. Keep talking. Yeah, he wiggled out of it, didn't he? Minnie will get him by Saturday night, won't you?
That's good cake up with that garlic.
That was fine.
Cousin
Friends?
Lou, you go home with me and eat one of those mother's best cakes that I bake.
All right, just tell Lola to put that coffee pot on here for long.
We will. We'll have her put the coffee pot on for long. But right now, friends, it's hymn time on our show. We got a lot of folks out there that listen to us every morning that we get letters from nearly every day, every other day. A lot of them are shut-in people. As I've said before, they tell me in their letters that about the only pleasure they get out of life is listening to the radio, reading their Bibles, and so forth. And they seem to like this song an awful lot. We get more requests for this than any number we do here on our Mother's Best show. Audrey and myself and a number you keep requesting, I heard my mother praying for me.
Last night as I lay down to sleep, I heard someone began to weep. Then I got up just to see, and I heard my mother praying for me. She was kneeling by her bed, and tears of pain were being shed. She said, Dear God, please hear my plea. I heard my mother praying for me. I got my Bible and sat down, and in the holy book I found the way to end this misery. Thank God my mother prayed for me. I read it on into the night, and soon began to see the light. And now at last my soul is free. Thank God my mother prayed for me.
Yeah, I like that one, Hank and Audrey. Well, ladies, how'd you might like to make some biscuits that'd have your family saying, these are the best biscuits I've ever tasted? Well, ladies, it's easy. It's easy enough when you use Mother's Best flour. Why? Because Mother's Best flour is highest quality. Try it now and see why it's the favorite of so many Southern women. Every sack contains Gene Foster's family-tested recipes, plus a valuable coupon for Roseanne silverware. Perfect baking results are guaranteed with Mother's Best or your money back. Get it plain or for extra convenience, you try Mother's Best self-rising flour. Ask for it today. Mother's Best, best for biscuits, best for cakes and pies and rolls and everything you make. Mother's Best.
I love to have that gal around. Her biscuits are so nice and brown. Her pies and cakes beat all the rest, 'cause she bakes them all with Mother's Best.
Friends, we've done about baked up all the time we can and taked it up too. Took it up, I reckon you'd say. In other words, the time's gone. We got to go. Until Monday morning, this is Hank Williams speaking for all the bunch. Audrey and myself saying best of luck and health to you. Thanks for listening. Being the good Lord's willing and the creeks don't rise, we'll see you again Monday morning. Lola, put on the coffee pot. We'll be there for long. Put the biscuits in the oven.
For faster gains, more profit from livestock and poultry, use Mother's Best farm-tested feeds. Every feed in the Mother's Best line is proven better in actual test. This is your guarantee of better results when you feed Mother's Best, so ask your grocer or feed dealer for farm-tested Mother's Best feeds today. In Columbia, Tennessee, your Mother's Best dealer is the Park Brothers Seed and Feed Store, or if you live near Murfreesboro, buy Mother's Best farm feeds at the Ranson Brothers store. That's all, neighbors, until Monday morning. This is Cousin Louis Buck saying bye, everybody, and have a good weekend. We'll see you.